let's just make sure that we all eat them up so they don't have to take them back. Leo, you got some really fancy things in there too. Whoever bought the cheesecake things, it's really neat. I like the little bite size. Good idea. So we got coffee brewing. So if we run out of coffee, don't stress too much. Just a little bit, maybe. We got a big pot brewing back there. So anyway, for those, everybody, if you have spouses here, I'm not sure if we have some fresh faces here who haven't been here. Who's been here? This is the first time for them. Anybody? I don't want to say.
That's too bad.
That's all right. We have, shall we start with the treasurer then? We have any nominations? The incumbent?
Usually that's volunteers.
Volunteers?
Yeah.
We want you back.
I make a
Well, we're talking
motion.
about the treasurer now.
I make a motion.
we don't want her back.
Do it
We
all.
make,
Who's the treasurer right now?
we make a motion.
Dennis is.
Everybody
stay the same,
Right.
Right.
We have a motion to retain the incumbent. We
What are
have
we
a
voting
second.
on?
Second.
Secretary?
No, we're not sure.
No, we just got a motion to do the whole thing in one bang.
Yeah, one vote.
All the incumbents.
All the incumbents. We have no volunteers for any other positions at
I'll
this
do
time.
something.
You'll do something. We have a board spot for you, I believe.
I'll do a board. I'll be a board
And
member.
we may need some assistance.
gotta eat.
By the way, we also need some assistance with the news.
And all kinds of your information.
Right.
Census taker will not want that.
They have IDs.
They have ID. The others will have fake ID. And a lot of people are going to give out a lot of sensitive information.
Census is that exactly. If they're asking for your social security number,
Just slam the door.
not required.
You're on my ground.
One last thing before I go ahead and turn it over then. If you have ideas, we've been tossing around ideas. We talked about light show. Maybe later on this year, I know it'll be warm out, but we're going to talk about how to build a light show or some kind of Christmas lights to some degree. If you like that idea, does that sound like something interesting? To at least kind of break it down. Maybe not as extravagant as this guy does on TV, but just kind of going over some basic stuff that maybe.
It's just great for you retired folks that have nothing else to do with your time.
And on a side note,
Spend 9 months.
All of it, get a gallon of milk.
That's okay. Yeah.
That's what I
But if you'll notice, this one's just a little kitty wampus. Okay? Or as people in Nebraska say, it's catty wampus. For Minnesota, it's kitty wampus. So for $7, you know, somebody can make their wife really happy.
Especially if there's a Cialis coupon in it.
We'll just put that right in there. All right.
Go
Next we
Cialis
have, in my continuing effort to convert you all to being chocolate lovers, here is a box of dark chocolate M&Ms. Absolutely fantastic. Sticky pads with lines.
So you can write your password out more easily.
Yeah.
Take them to the
Put it right
computer.
on the computer.
Yeah.
Label maker.
Actually, I like to take these, put all my passwords on them, and I put it on the bottom of my keyboard. Okay?
I know, I've already
found it there. It's hidden there. We have a labeler.
That you can put your password on it and stick it
Yeah,
in.
just right across the bottom.
If you have trouble remembering your kids' names or dogs' names,
And see, now we have the mint chocolate M&Ms.
I can smell them from here.
I actually bought these for myself.
So
And
did
then the scale started making a few moves in the correct direction, so I put them in the force level drawer instead. We have a super duper Toyota portfolio. This is the double one, so it'll hold 96 different things. It's also the second to last, well, it's the only one that the doubles that I have to give away. I have one single one left. We have paper, King's Collection, 6 classic card games. And we have another one of the little 1.5-inch digital frames for your auto or desktop or nightstand or wherever you want to put it. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and Mike has 4 more. So we have 13.
Which means your chances are about 1 out of 3 of hitting something.
No, about 1 out of 2, because there's only about 26 of us
Oh,
here.
well,
50% of you are going to get lucky. And the rest of you can fight.
Don Nelson.
Hey,
There you go, Dan.
And I got it, Chairman
they're doing well.
And notice it has not been necessarily who's on the aisle.
Big decision.
Right.
That's new
I'd like to
program.
complain about that.
Complain all you want.
Yeah, right. Dad and a dollar of coffee that she played.
Mike
Mike
McNichol.
McNichol.
He needs a chairman too.
All